guys, hello, welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I've got my torch on. Yeah, welcome back. Okay, so this is episode 9. So if you're watching, you can see that I'm going out to dinner with my husband, and yeah, we're just gonna have I'm gonna have a few pineapple juices and maybe do a bit of shopping as well. All the shops are open late, so anyway, I'm cracking on. Episode 9, I believe. If you are asking questions now, please don't bother, especially on other videos. Save it and I'll announce another video in a few days once I've got these sorted. Alright, so I just feel real bad, but to the braff, I did say you would be first on number 9, and you know what, you might have a point. Okay, so I may have missed it where it says about a hung jury. Okay, so let's have a look. Is it hung jury for Australia? Oh my word, that's what we're missing. That's what we are. Oh, it says yes, but I get a lot of discontent as well, so it's like they're not going to stop at the hung jury. Okay, there may be some upsetment there regarding how this is dealt with, but yeah, you're closer to a hung jury than anything else. Okay, right then, let's have a look. I'm going to try and stop looking down. All you get is my forehead, don't you? Bear with me. Okay, so another question. My question is, did KC convert to another religion? Well, I think we all know what that one means, so let's have a look. Has he? Okay. So you got the 2 of Pentacles there. Okay. I don't know which way this is best. Hello. Hello. Say hello. Say hello, YouTube. Hello.
Hello, YouTube.
Hello.
What do you see on YouTube?
The royal family, the English royal family. Boring, isn't it? Boring. Oh, you want my channel? Oh, you're going to subscribe? Amazing. Aren't they amazing? Okay. I'll type it in for you.
1 minute, please.
Toiga, right? Toiga. This is live, guys, and this won't rehearse either. Oh dear. It's ASMR. So okay, this is what happens. So yeah, so King Charles. Okay, I'm easily distracted. King Charles. Yeah, he's in and out like I don't know what, you know. He's doing it to hold on to power, so to keep all faiths, defender of all faiths. One religion isn't good enough for him anymore. It has to be a multi-faith now. So it's all about, it's like gaining favour, to be fair, okay? But I do feel like he has well pissed off the nation, and I think he knows it as well. Does he understand, you know, our feelings, the Catholics and the Christians, you know, Church of England and all that? Does he understand? Oh, he's been made quite aware of it, of the backlash. Yeah, look at that, you know. So that's a hermit as well, wishing that he'd have sat that one out. I think in future he will be less and less trying to cover all faiths and single them out. So yeah, I think he's learning from it. Okay, he's learning that that wasn't a popular move. Is Karma afraid of Meghan because she is like silicone? Everything slips off her. I think you mean Camilla, don't you? Okay, I think you mean Camilla. I think that might do, just for now. I don't know how to do that. Maybe I have to open my legs. Don't say that too loud. Oh yeah, that's good. Right, okay. Actually, that's a lot better. Roll up your skirt, love. Okay, is Meghan afraid of Camilla? Is she? I don't think so. Meghan knows that Camilla. Is she afraid of Meghan? Is Meghan afraid of Camilla? No, she thinks she's better than her, okay? She sees Camilla Harris, even though she'll be talking about going back into politics and running again, she knows that isn't happening and she doesn't feel afraid neither. But can I just say, none of this is done at the family home, okay? So it'll be somebody else's home as well. So it's more of interest and conversations and getting the PR. Oh dear, this is going real well, isn't it? Oh dear. Hello, BFA. I love a mojito, I'm afraid to say. Always reminds me of the holidays. You know what, we've had a great time. We really have. We're in our 3rd week and I want to take the kids to a hotel next year. Well, let's see if I can save enough. But so we're going to go spend 2 nights there and see what it's cracked up to be. So it's a big family place. It's meant for, it's called Neverland Jungle Aqua Park in Agada. It's got one of the largest pool scenes and the slides and an ice rink and a fun fair. You know, honestly, check it out, guys. It looks absolutely amazing. But saying that, apparently I'll go and then decide not to. So I don't know, but my husband said he's going to look like a kiddie watcher. And he don't like slides, and what's the point in going? And he's certainly not going skating. Oh dear, we're in for a lot of fun. I hope he bucks up his sense of humour by then. Okay, so we've done that one. I must have missed some of these, or you've come in late. Okay, well, Harry found out it wasn't the royal family who did this. Will he see clairvoyance to find out the truth about a lot of his life and MM's demise? You know what I've done? I know what I've done. Thanks so much. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Will Harry find out that it wasn't, you know, the royal family who has caused Meghan's demise? No, he'll blame him. He'll blame him, okay? It's the same thing with Diana all over again. It's like reliving the past, only this time it's Harry again, you know, it's Harry again. There's no way you won't believe it's the royal family at all. At all. Right, I'm just going to I know what I've done. You have to go newest first and then go to the bottom, guys, okay? Because I'm thinking, what? Newest. Yeah, sorry guys. Says newest, right, okay, that's it then, isn't it? Oh, something's going on. Oh, the love hearts that man. Yours. Okay. Good morning, BFA. Well, it's night time now. I'll be back in that shisha bar tomorrow. Okay. God bless everybody on here. This most of special days. Yes, it's a Sunday and it's the good Sunday, isn't it? Question: given the age difference and that they had dated for only 6 months, why did the Spencer family allow Diana to accept Prince Charles's proposal? I can see there, guys, there's 15 replies, but you know, I don't really want to be looking at it. I won't read the replies, okay, just so that I can give a balanced thing. So why did why was it, you know, allowed at so little introduction and courting? Diana was having problems, you know, with the suit anyway. Okay, so I think it was her that was introduced to King Charles. I mean, both of them didn't know what they wanted. A decision had to be made because who knows, you know, they was both still trying to find the way and decide on, you know, partners for the future. So I think it was that, and I also think that there was both their past experience maybe, and Camilla and you know, maybe Diana with another suitor. They just thought that these two would make a good partnership, okay, which couldn't have been more wrong, you know. But I don't feel it was done like forcibly. I don't think it was just about pairing and personalities. I feel it was like, you know, they're both single, they both are knocking on, and they both need to do something. So, you know, they both seemed on the surface a very good fit. Diana was too emotional, and you know, King Charles, well, we know he was in love with other people, but you know, he had more than one, Camilla. Nobody knew it was going to end up like that. Nobody. Okay, question. I don't understand how Harry hasn't left and keeps getting dragged back in. Does he understand how evil his wife is? Why doesn't he just leave and deal with the consequences? And what has happened to make him do that? Okay, so I know for a fact that Harry's out because of the stardom. Okay, Meghan wants to be in their light all the time. She's done a good job on him, but you know, I don't know if you've been in a relationship where people have been speculating on the outside, but inside you know different. So Harry will have seen Meghan cry, will have seen her at her weakest, will have seen her at her best, will have seen her at her funniest, you know. And I think that's why he was still in, and slowly the distance and the divide has come from Meghan always doing things to be in the spotlight, and especially with the children. Okay, it's just backtracking on everything on his childhood, and it's starting to raise feelings. Let's have a look. Is that correct? Yes. I'll show you the card anyway. Or he feels stuck, you know, he's been feeling stuck for a while. He hasn't got his family. He's all done this by himself and isolated himself, but, you know, at the end of the day, he felt stuck and trapped, and he felt stuck and trapped in the royal family, and now he feels stuck and trapped with Meghan. This pattern of behaviour will continue. It just keeps repeating himself, you know, he keeps feeling stuck in something all the time, and he doesn't realise that, you know, it's his own actions, his own ideas, his mentality as well, that is keeping him stuck doing things, you know, stuck doing the book, stuck doing this, stuck doing that, you know. He just feels trapped in every situation. So, you know, it's true that he felt stuck and trapped in the royal family, and now he feels even more stuck with Meghan. He won't see it as evil because he feels he understands it, and if you feel you understand somebody, then you're not going to see them as evil. I'm still seething from them little shits, honestly. God knows what they was doing. I used to love a drink, but the older you get, the worse the hangovers. Can't be bothered anymore. You're right there, honey. You're not missing much neither. I'm still as funny sober as I was when I was drunk. Question, would Dr. Sophie see the case with the charity to the end, or someone would try and block her? There's no way this woman's for sale at all. No. It's like, I kind of feel reckless here, you know. She's out to prove that what everybody thinks of Harry is wrong, and she's not going to stop. Now the problem is here is that she could actually damage the charity herself, with, you know, without realising it, and with no bad intention neither. I'm getting left out in the cold here. So she's become very unpopular with certain individuals that have sided with Harry. She's not going to, you know, she's thinking it's reckless, and now she's like thinking about their charity, but she don't care for Harry that much at all. But I don't know, there'll be regrets on both parts. Does Dr. Sophie have any regrets, you know, regarding the situation she now finds herself in? No, she's pretty happy exposing the little shit. Okay, so but she does want a happy conclusion to this as well. So does she? She's not happy. She just wants to be happy that, you know, the charity continues and the funding. So she is happy in that way. But yeah, I mean, it is, you know, not without collateral damage, I'm afraid. I just want to know though, because I've pulled that card, how does this work out for Harry? Yeah, we've got secrets being revealed, stuff that he's been hiding as well. He's coming out and saying all sorts about her. You're getting the puff pieces as well. So he's frightened of information being revealed, personal information. Okay, so this could be like how he speaks to somebody, how he's ignored phone calls, you know, how he hasn't responded to questions or incidents. I'm getting incidents, you know, that it could have been handled a lot better. And I think this is more than Sophie. I feel like it's people as well. So he's afraid of being exposed for being a bad-tempered so-and-so, quite aggressive, you know, and wanting to just think that he can. When you set up a charity, you don't own it, okay? You're not the boss. It's not like you're in a work situation. You answer to government bodies, to your trustees, and to the people you help as well, you know, and the staff. So I feel like there's a lot coming out, and it's more like bad management, okay? More like bad management. Question: royal family in 2030, who be working and who is out? 2030, so that's 5 years. Well, it won't be King Charles. Oh, look at that, there's loads of change. Loads of change. I don't know, you know, you're getting somebody unreliable. I think it all stays the same, and Harry returns, okay? I've said that before, people don't like it, but, you know, but I also think there's a change of mind. I feel like Harry comes in and then goes out. Harry comes in and then goes out. Is that true, universe? Yes or no? Absolutely, it is true. Yeah, he leaves again. He leaves again. Can't take it. Can't take it. Okay. 2027. I'm getting 2027 for Harry. No wonder they are desperate for IPP. I would argue with that, you know. I don't know why, but I just feel like he could be prosecuted for. He's protected already, and I don't know if that's to do with his diplomatic visa, which I am certain he is on. Head of state. Is Harry on a head of state visa? Told ya. Okay. Yeah, look at that. That's what he went ahead on when he left the royal family, the country. He's an opportunist, okay? He's an opportunist, and the Queen didn't stop it, and then she passed away, and then King Charles didn't stop it either. But you've got your think tank heritage that are going to expose that, so it's not over. Will Harry and Meghan actually divorce, and will the truth come out about the kids? Thank you. Harry's already gone, he's already checked out, he's not with her. You know, all these things about the marriage counselling and how proud he is of her and all that crap, you know. You just get a source said, you know. I'll tell you what, there is much, there's more sauce. Oh, I was going to say something funny and it went, oh dear. Yeah, red sauce, brown sauce, whatever sauce, mayonnaise. Yeah, it's Harry who actually leaves, okay? And I told you why. It's because of the stardom. He can't cope with it anymore. He don't want it. He doesn't like people seeing, you know, who he really is as well. Well, he's a public figure, so, you know, behave yourself, boyo, or you know, you get found out. And right now he's got 2 years of shit to come. definitely going down. Will the Australia government's elections end up with a minority government, or will one party be outright? Thank you, BFP, and keep on during your holiday. I don't drink alcohol anymore and don't miss it. Occasionally, I will have an alcohol-free beer. You know what? Like at Christmas, I have a snowball and what they called baby sham. I quite like them. Yeah, I was 7 when I had my first one. I used to stay with my nana, and that's what she used to do. She used to put so much sherry in that trifle, I'll tell you. She made it by scratch. Okay, so will it end up with a minority government? I got no surprise there. So you've got the tower card, and what that says is of your own making. So I don't know what goes on, because I'm just not getting what you want for the answer that you want. I think it stays as it is. And I've done about 15 cards on this in episode 7 and 8, so we're still getting this. Okay, it's of somebody's own making, so maybe somebody you know, goes through bad press or something, you know, bad press. I kind of feel like that, and that could be damaging. Sorry guys, I know you all want that. Question, does alcohol affect psychic abilities? Well, I did that one, didn't we? Wow, BFP, just wow. Glad you're feeling better and can enjoy things again. Oh, I know. Was you that like miss? Thank you for the reading. Have a blessed Good Friday and enjoy your day out. Well, it ruined my cards, honestly. Ruined my mood, ruined my cards. Tell you what, they take the piss on them islands, you know. Now I know truly what the value is for the money here. He was talking £15 for one drink. So I said to him, have you got any water? And he said, yeah, 160. So as far as I could work out, that was like a bit cheaper. But we drank, you know, a few thousand now of the cash machine. One about like in Egypt money. I thought you could only afford 2 drinks and have something to eat. So, but another island was alright and it accepted cards, so I felt defeated. But I paid it anyway. Right. Would we ever get help for someone to stop the government cruelly punishing the over 60s onwards for us to live our life in peace and worry free? Is there someone out there who could come forward and help us? Maybe Dr. Sophie could come in and help. So I don't know where you're actually from. If you're from the UK, oh my god, you know, you got the thought police all over you. I'm actually expecting them myself. Well, if they interview me, they'll get a shock. I'll just say, God, I do God's work. God talks to me in the universe. And if they blah, 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 I'll say, take me to court because the judge believes in God. He swore to him. Well, that's my defence anyway. Oh, I don't know. It's terrible what's going on, but let's have a look. You know, is anybody going to come in and step for the over 60s for where this lady is? Oh yeah, the rest of the world's going to help, you know. The rest of the world, things have to change. You can't keep doing this. And the over 60s, neither. It's absolutely horrendous, you know. I say this, I mean, we're looking at the war days and everybody felt like after the wars that things was a lot better, you know. People moaned 15, 20 years ago, oh, you know, it's a hard life and this, that and the other. Well, look at it now, you know, look at it now. So yeah, big changes within the world. So it's like a world government as well. Okay, so there is help coming. And we do have media platforms as well that are still you know, supporting things and wanting things to change and even making small changes actually. So yeah, I do believe that it's just going to take a while, you know. I don't know, I think between now and next year. Coconut water is delicious. I agree. I like any drink that's cold, you know, so I put, at home I put bottles of water, you know, in like a Coke bottle or something, or and I stick them in the fridge, and then what I do is then I warm it up a little bit, you know, so it melts a bit and the ice is still there, and I'm drinking it. I love it. One drink is enough for me. Can't be dealing with the hangovers. The older you get, the more difficult they are to get over, in my opinion. You're absolutely right. Couldn't agree more. Oh no, what have I done? Oh, that's alright. Right, okay. Yeah, you are a wonderful person to watch and listen to, as you are a true and real as they come. Don't change. Oh, thank you very much. Do you know what? I couldn't act even if I tried it as well. It's the same with lying. I've said this before to people. Just don't bother lying, because I would be shit. I can't remember. And I lied a lot years ago, you know. Lied about, I've said it, lied about how I feel, lied about what I spent, lied about why I wanted to work, lied about why I was late for work. You know, some of the stories that I concocted, you know, was out of this world, I'll tell you. Bless. Yeah, but you know, it takes a long time to tell the truth, but then you don't have to say things, you know, that like somebody says, or does my ass look big in this, or you know, should I get this, or you know, they're okay if you're making people feel better, but you know, whoppers, no, I ain't got the memory for it. Our Val PM, would he stop bleeding the older people who wait to put him where he is, taken from the poor to give to the those illegals? These people have not worked for their country, but they get everything thrown at them, while honest people whose family got killed and lame and more to have this country called the UK, that was once people to enjoy call their home, and not anymore. I totally get where you're coming from here, and believe me, they'll arrest anybody who you know, goes into this too much. So I'll try and keep it short. I think, you know, we want to know. It won't be him, but can somebody save us from a worse fate? This goes on for a very long time until that git is, you know, out and replaced by somebody else, and I don't know how long that's going to be. It's going to be months, maybe a year. You know, he has to crumble to go, and then what you got? You know, we're getting replaced by we could have the same. Right now we cannot escape. There is no escape from what they are doing. So we're going to have to put up and shut up. I just don't know what the answer is actually. We need this to stop. Now, don't forget, America went through this with Biden, and it took a new, you know, prime minister, government, president, whatever, to come in and start making these changes. So I think there's no escape yet, my lovely. Sorry to say. Happy Easter, BFP, to you and your family. Happy Easter, everyone. Thank you for your readings, which I always enjoy. Many blessings. Oh, bless you. I love reading for you all. It can't happen soon enough. I think that was to do with the subject of the video. I drank for 6 weeks with a group of friends. I had, and enough. If crying for no reason, feeling ill, and watching these friends break their bare bones and make really bad decisions. So I decided it just didn't suit me. Fun as it seemed for everyone else. I am 80 now and have one glass of Baileys at Christmas and maybe a glass of champagne at New Year is my limit. I now consider it to be a true gateway drug. You know what? Take me out of tear. Honestly, how cute is that? An 80-year-old on my channel. Yeah, alcohol is more dangerous, I think, than anything else, you know. I mean, every drug, every addiction has its, you know, addicted to cigs, well, you know, I'd say that was pretty low on the priority. Cannabis, you know, well, you don't see anybody else getting locked up and being violent unless you get that psychosis, you know. I consider, I don't condone anything, but I consider alcohol to be one of the main dangerous things out there for an addiction as well. I mean, you could kill somebody and not remember it. How bad is that? So yeah, I'm with you there, girl. I'm with you, and I don't mind Baileys myself. Her life plan was agreed before birth. Sent shivers down my spine. Oh, it's true. You know, we all agree to have this life plan, and it's right. All I can say is, so my husband, when I die, my husband, you know, comes over, he's not my husband in that life, you know. It's like we're friends and just knew each other, you know, and real close. So it's kind of like that. It's nothing like Earth and human life at all. The big revelation when you get over there, you know, it's like losing a child when you go to the other side. And I'm not going to, you know, the pain is horrendous on this level, but when you go over, it's like going down a big slide, really, you know, and seeing what we're at the end of it. Okay, yeah, it's hard, but your child's not your child. It could have been your cousin, or, you know, we play out quite a lot here. It's like a stage. So I think if we felt like that and we believed that more on this plane, then maybe people wouldn't feel so much pain. Okay, well, I'm not going to go on about it so much, because like I say, still don't know for sure, but that's how I feel. I mean, you know, my husband's I'm his second wife, and then if I go and he gets the third one, you know, when I asked who wins the, you know, who wins, I'm not his wife when I die. Okay, I'm not his wife. Don't know who I am to him, but, you know, we're close and all like that. But yeah, it's like soulmates. You don't always meet your soulmate here, you know, but then over, when they say soulmate, I think it's somebody that you're meant to connect with, okay, that you've planned to connect with, and it just, sometimes it doesn't happen. Oh my god, what a great reading. This makes total sense to me. Employed Guinevere Roth, who was employed previously by Hillary Clinton back in 2021. The Democrats are a shady bunch. Would easily have sold herself to the devil if it meant she was in the press, in my opinion. Love your readings. I agree, you know, I agree. Let's have a look. Was Meghan interviewed for this post? Says making up they're okay, and they're not. Right, it's something differently, so it's not so much as being interviewed, okay, because I've got a spider sense going, everybody will think it's that, everybody will think it's that. So whatever you're thinking, it's not that. But it's definitely not the way it's been portrayed either, okay. That text that I've just read out, that didn't happen that way. Did Meghan go for did Meghan actually go for Guinevere Roth? Because, was she introduced by Clinton? No. Meghan's gone all psycho mode on that. Okay, I'm getting no, and feeling like on a knife's edge, making somebody feel very, very uncomfortable as well. Bit of anxiety there. I'm going to remember that underwear. You're asking for a in-depth read on Hillary, so I think, yeah, we'll do it. Because it is that way, but it didn't happen that way. Both Harry and Meghan Markle are looking like a pair of uneducated, low intelligence pair of fools. Yeah, I think it's a bit of both, actually. You know, they think they're too clever for their own good, and then you know, they want to appear stupid when it suits. Question: Mrs. and then there's a prayer. Will the powers that be ever join together and deport all these illegals and great gangers? We just want our country back. You know, will this happen? You know, in the future? Is the party that can do this? It has to cause a war. You know, it has to cause a war before they'll do anything about it. Because this is deliberate. They're bringing them in deliberately. Okay, we said this before about Stammer and the Mayor of London. You know, filling their seats with voters, and that's what they're doing. So again, it's a repeat of the Biden administration, where you know exactly the same thing is happening. It will have to go to another level. It will have to go to another level. It'll have to have the prisons full. It will have to have the police attacks. It will have to have politicians, you know, seriously affected. It just has to grow more and more and more and more and more before anything gets done. Hillary Clinton has never had anything to do with Meghan Markle. Ever all the lies Meghan told, all lies. I don't believe that at all. You know, I hate to disagree with people, and I try not to, but I believe the universe over them two chumps, Harry and Meghan. And I can understand, you know, why people wouldn't believe that. They come out with so much shit, don't they? About stuff. So, and I've also said myself before, Meghan and Harry can't be guilty of every you know, rumour or speculation that there is. Hope you are better soon. I can't drink either. Start to feel sick and get a headache halfway down one drink. Bless you. I was just thinking to myself then, I wish that happened to me. Oh dear, I have the opposite problem. Drink a lot and then was sick. Oh, it was so bad. It was so bad, honestly. Happy Easter all. Question, will the sugars or boozy or hair get done for harassing Catherine, Princess of Wales, in such a disgusting way? Sorry if it's been to us. No, I don't think it has. I think we covered it before. The royals just won't get involved, you know, tit for tat and all that. Right, so I do know this. Was the investigation into this about Catherine with the MI5, MI6? A lot of this was found to be bots, and what they're doing is they're using like VPNs, going to another VPN and going to another VPN. So the only way they could actually deal with this was to come out and Catherine, you know, talk and say this, all those false rumours as well. So that's why she came out, because it was very, very damaging. Death threats. I mean, it was just horrendous, you know, even news presenters and people that you would think knew better. So I think they did that, okay, but it's still on going, because I've got skips to one thing to another, to another, to another, you know, and I just think there's such a lot going on there. So I would say that's ongoing. I would say there's a dossier, but I would say that is ongoing. Will they? Will they? The sugars are going to disband anyway. They're going to disband. Why will they disband? It's alright saying that. Because they don't want to get caught out, you know. They don't want to be accused of bullying. There'll be a few, a handful, and then the rest will just wither away, and you know, that's it. They'll back off. I don't think Elon Musk didn't help the you know, MI5 about this, or Trump. Trump's got loads of information. Right, one more because we're up to 40. Great reading, BFP, and happy you are feeling better. Was Meghan bought puppet with the intention to bring down the royals? And was Hillary Clinton her paymaster and handler? So was Meghan meant to destroy the royals? Because there's a couple of questions in there. I'm getting a no. I say that I've got the devil reverse, so you know. I feel like kill two birds with one stone. So what's it is, their role was to give as much shit to the royal family so that we'd all take notice and look at that rather than looking what was going on with the censorship stuff as well. That's a biggie to come, okay. And you know, the results, did it work? Well, it worked a little bit, but they didn't get the results that they was hoping for. Okay, so yeah, Meghan and Harry got people shut down and all this, but it was actually, this plan was meant for the world, okay, not just for Meghan and Harry. I know they wanted to silence, so yeah, it was a plan. And of course, hair picking fights with the royal family certainly has done the trick, okay. So yeah, it's not about not liking the royal family at all. It's about pick the fight with them, and then no one can see what's going over here. And I've already said about Hillary, so you know, puppet master and handler. She's a globalist and against free speech, and countries with royal families are harder to manipulate as long as ruling the monarchs are strong. Happy Easter. Yeah, I think I've explained that as well, and I've done it on a few videos. Meghan wanted to back out, you know, at the very beginning at Frogmore. She wanted to back out, and well, you can't, you have to continue, you know, even if you're not happy about it. And then Meghan got into the role very quickly. Can you imagine, right, being told, and I'll do it in a way that we understand, that I've been told, oh, you know, you have to cause a scene when you go to dinner with your boyfriend's family. You have to cause a scene. And I go in and everybody's nice to me and kind and, you know, wants to help and everything. And then, like, a part of me would think, oh shit, you know, oh shit, I really don't want to do this. And that's the kind of scenario that I get, but on a bigger scale. So and then once Meghan was in, she was doing it full throttle, you know, but at first she wanted to pull out. Right, I think I'm done. Okay, I'm done on that one. We're at 44 minutes, so you probably found that it's 47 because of the music and everything. So, and I think the entertainment's going to start soon as well. I'm keeping them boys in. I'm keeping them boys in, okay. This is what I have to deal with all the time. You people purposely come and sit near you just to be on you know, a video. And you go, hello, hello, hello. I had somebody the other day, hello, hello. Oh dear me, but yeah. Well, okay, they're subscribed there anyway. The best stuff anyway. Okay guys, that's it from me, and I'll be back soon. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please like, okay, just like. Okay guys, thank you very much. Bye now, bye bye.